Welcome back, guys. Today me and Craig are out on the kayaks. Been a while, but yeah, we're piking today down in the Medway, place called Water in Bury. Just dropped the van off, just going to chuck the kayaks in here. Got to put my suit on and that yet. Target today, pike. Personal target, I want a 20-pounder. So my PB at the moment is about 10, I think, 9-10 pound. I didn't weigh it. Got any scales? No, me neither. So this is where we're gonna chuck the kayaks in. Yeah, this is Waterbury. Oh, that water's running hard, Craig, isn't it? I think I'm gonna struggle today, but hey ho. So, a couple of different tactics. Gonna go one on the bottom, dead bait. Got some frozen mackerel, frozen blueies, got some whiting, got a pout in. Next one, I'm gonna try put a little float set up here, little tiny hook. Where is it? Little tiny, I think it's a size 10 hook. Got some maggots. Gonna try and get some roach, use them as live bait, and then stick that on this setup. Float fish and live bait. Depend if we can find a bit of still water, because yeah, that river is running hard. But we're here, gonna give it a go, so stay tuned. So we're on our way to our first mark, and it's raining. Oh, the joys of being out on a kayak. Nothing better, really. Currently drifting at 4 knots. The river is flowing really hard at the moment. Don't think this rain's going to help it. But what we're doing, we're trying to find a bit of slack water. If there's like a little side stream, or we know around here there's a hole on the corner, so hopefully the water slackens off a bit on this deep hole, because that's where we want to fish. From experience, I know pike don't really like the fast running water, so if we can find a bit of slack water and stick our baits in there. So when we get there, I'll get back to you. Now it's raining even harder. We're just still trying to find a mark to fish. At the moment, we're just getting drenched. Oh. See, it ain't too bad when it rains like this, because it should stop in about a couple of minutes. And there you go. As I say that, it slows down a bit. What do you want to do, Craig? Tie up round here somewhere? Give it a little go? I don't know, unless you just want to paddle to the end and see what's about. Well, stay tuned. You got it on your trolley? So, we've stopped, we found a mark. Craig is... Oh, I can't turn you up. Let's turn you over there. Look, Craig's over there, if you can see him. Give us a wave, Craig. So let's see if we catch some fish. So first of all, I'm just going to chuck this small rod out. Let's see how this floats quickly. Oh, got a bit of a tangle going on. Alright, so quickly, is what I want to try and catch a few little rudd or roach. So I've just got a size 10 hook, if you can see that on there. A couple of little BB shots to keep the hook down. 4 pound line onto my float, which is being held in place by two stop beads, so I can just judge my depth. So I'm just going to stick a couple of maggots on this quickly just to get it out. Oh, look at these. These maggots have gone all juicy.
Yeah, no, it needs dust or something. Or they've got a bit cold.
So we've got bubbly maggots there. I'm going to go for 2. Just literally just plop it down there and see what happens. Yeah, it's floating nice. Core. It's flying down the river. Don't know if this is going to be fishable, Craig.
What's that, float?
Yeah. What I'm going to do is just keep throwing a few maggots down as well. See if I can get the fish feeding. Let's take the fish finder off. Yeah, this is well hard to fish. What I'm going to do is I want to... Right, so let's get the leisure rod set up. I'm going to go for a bit of bluey. Nice and simple, half a bluey, go for the head end. Never known anyone to fish with blueies before. Lovely blueies from Sheppey Angling, shout out to Mick. So I don't really know the correct way, if there is a correct way to do it. I've just hooked it in like that. So I'm going to throw this out and hopefully we get a £20 pike. I'm just going to throw it just under a little tree that's in front of me. That's one rod done. I don't know if that's too high now. Alright, let's get the other ones sorted and I'll be back to you. It's starting to get a bit warm now. So I've changed over the float because it's just going to be impossible to float fish here. Just because of the speed of the water that's flowing down. So I am I'm going to stick half a mackerel on. Stick it on the bottom again. See, I don't really do this sort of fishing, so just gone for a standard flowing trace. Now I don't know if that's right or wrong. I'm sure someone will let me know. But it's nice to be out. It's been a while since I've been out on the kayaks. Let's see how that goes. Typical, the sun starts shining. I left my glasses in the van. Right, I'm going to put that one out there a bit more. See what happens, eh? Oh no! I just dropped my long nose pliers overboard. Nah. So, been here for about 20 minutes, half hour. No luck. So I'll grab a little move. Oh, there's a lot of weed. It's like sea fishing, this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm using little small rods. Oh, this is horrible, this weed. But what we're going to do, we're going to shoot up another, I don't know, 100 metres up there towards the, there's a lock up there. And we're hoping the water's going to slow down a bit. Oh, I've got a knot in my line here. This ain't good. Right, you don't want to see me under a knot. If you can see on that on the camera how fast, watch my rod, how fast this river is flowing.
I'm going to have a little mooch down, I think.
Yeah, go on then. I'll make you down there.
I'm going to paddle, just drift.
I think the paddle back's going to be a bit of a nightmare, but hey ho, young and fit and all that. Right, we'll paddle back upstream a little bit. We have a cast here. We found a little bit of slack water, so going to give it a go here and see what happens. Hopefully, pike time. But only time will tell. So, I've got a bite on mackerel head. Come on, the pike. Let's pick it up. Definitely a bite. Come on, must only be a little one. That mackerel head's been out in the water for 20 minutes. No. First cast, literally 2 minutes. Come on, let's have it. Don't know what's pike bite like on dead baits. I've only ever had them on live baits before. Are they aggressive feeders, Craig?
Yeah.
What, like a bass sitting there?
Yeah, but they're still here. They're still predatory fish, aren't they? So I think they still smash them.
So I'm constantly getting little bites on a whole mackerel. Surely it can't be a pike, because it'll just pick it up and eat it. I really don't know what's going on. But there's definitely something biting on it. So, at the next spot, moved again. Flagged over the other side. I'm going to chuck out Joey mackerel. Right. The tide is running so hard. Tide, I say, the river. So, I have one there. Where I'm fishing now, I'll spin you around. So, Craig's over that side. I'm fishing alongside these boats. So I'm going to plot one out just between that white boat and that red sheet. The other one's just halfway down the next boat. So, no luck on the live baits. It's not really going so well. I think I'm going to give up on that. So this the other rod? Here it is. So I've got a bit of mackerel on this one as well. Half the mackerel. And I'm literally just going to drop it in front of me, this one. Try and get a pike from underneath these boats. Right. Come on, the pike. So the plan was today, my friend Malcolm was supposed to come with us, but he bottled it. I didn't want to come out in the kayaks. So he gave me some bait, and he's given me a little pouting. So I'm going to give it a go. We're not really getting any bites or anything else. It's now 1:30. It's going to start getting dark in about, I don't know, an hour and a half. So I'm going to try anything now just to get myself a fish. I've given up on the live baits. So I'm going to chuck this out just the other side of that boat and see if I get a big Mr. Pike. Come on. So I've got the next rod in. I'm going to try a bluey again on this one. Go through the eye. And there's one in the back. What I'm going to do is, if I can find it, it's falling out. I'm going to chuck a bit of pilchard oil. I'm tangled up now. Right, so here's my bluey, and I bought this pilchard oil last summer when we was doing a bit of toping to put in the chum. This has been sitting in my garage, so let's just give this a little tip on here. That is really oily. And this one, I'm going to throw this one out in the middle a bit more. Stupid rod. Right, let's get this one out a bit further away from the boat. Come on. 20-pounder. Coming right up, I reckon. Just trying to dip a bit of this in the water. See what happens. You never know. So Craig's decided to change tactics, and he's going to go for a little spin. Seems that we're not catching anything on the baits. Been a bit of bother over there.
Have a little paddle up and just one drift down, I think.
What, down to the lock? 30. There we go. Come on. I've stuck a weight on this one now, just to try and see if I can winkle out a little live bait. Keeping the bait fresh. Don't know if that's what you're supposed to do with freshwater fishing. Just literally putting three maggots on. Only want a little fish. Whoa, bit of wildlife for you. What's that? Hi mate. No, I might go and sit behind that boat. That'd be good there. That's gone up a little bit more. One of us go here, one of us go the next one. Two little wing coves here. What one do you want to do?
That bit where you was last time, that's barbecue.
Oh, it's lovely here, Craig. It's lovely here. What? So, this is going to be our last position today. So, last chance to load and all that. That was a hard paddle back, I tell you. Going to get tied up to to this. Let's just hope there's a hungry pike about, because I want to catch one. I think the flow of this river makes a hell of a difference to the fish here. What is going on? But, like you see with the codling, it's not over till it's over. So I'm just going to get tied up here, and I'm going to get fishing. So I'll see you when I catch fish. So that is a wrap. No fish, big fat blank. It happens. All that means now is back on the £10 cod hunt. So I don't know if I'm going to know where to go. Because obviously we've hit lockdown now, can't travel. So it's either going to be out on the kayaks around the island somewhere, or back out on the kayaks hiking again. Not too sure what we're going to do yet. The big cod hunt is still on. I've not forgot. Just fancied to do something different this time. So yeah, keep tuned and catch me next time for hopefully the big fish I'm after. Well, this is going to be fun. I was just going to get the kayaks in.
Sorry?
I'm just going to get the kayaks in if that's alright.
No, this is the private slip idea, I'm afraid.
Can we pay to
Sorry?
Can we pay you to launch them or not?
Yes, you can.
To get them up?
But we can't at the moment.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Miserable fun. What are you doing? What? What are you doing? You're going to have to jump in. Get on the steps. I'm going to have to get wet feet, ain't I? What?
The best bit is where we was.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I'm right.
As soon as you stop paddling. Come on, jump in, son. What? What's that?
Right. Do you hold my end? And I'll drag mine up. Great.
One successful How deep is it there?
Well, that deep was quite well there.
Well, my feet are going to sink. My boots are going to fill up the water.
Dive for this. Got me up the first four of this.
Let me pull me up. I'll jump out.
I'll be able to pull you along the side.
No, I don't do that. Just jump out.
Joking.
What? Hold on. I need to. Do you want to grab the front? Yeah, let go. Because then just grab the front of the kayak.
It's easier said than done. You got no grip. Okay, then first. Yeah, got it. Your boat's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, right.
At least you got grip on yours. I can't in the boat.
Oh, my foot just got wet. Then my dry suit's definitely got holes. Keep pulling, son. Yeah, my foot's soaked.
bad.
My foot is drenched.